I just made. We're eating clean tonight. Bok choy, sobo with a packet. It's like a sobo noodle. And you get three in a bag at Acme, and you get the 3 packets. A little green onion, watercress. I ate a little teriyaki sauce to give it a gravy, and I added watercresses. So we're going easy tonight. And garlic, a lot of garlic. I'm not seeing it, man. I don't care. But that teriyaki sauce makes it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna show you the stuff I do. Get this stuff. I heat it in water. Hot water for about 5 minutes, and then I use this. It's got 3 packets, and it's got the little things in it. Delicious. Tastes just like the Chinese restaurant. I can eat this whole thing. It's almost like if you like pork, well, it was pork lo mein. It just has no pork in it. So many watercresses. If I even sliced it already. Well, I bought these because they were half full. Not necessarily because the Pam was sent it. I feel myself another hydrate. I think that gives blood oxygen to the brain. It wakes me up. These hydrates. Sharon just left. We went downstairs to go for a walk, and Miss Mary Ann came. She's beeping the horn. What the hell is that? She was supposed to come at 7. So we couldn't go for a walk. I said, that's all right. But Vince wanted to watch the book with the watches, and it's got free shipping and handling. I said, can you order me and Mary, I said, Vince, can you order me one? I go, Sharon wants one too. He goes, Sharon's got everything. She doesn't need that. I go, yes, she wants one. So I said, I'll pay you $10 when you get it. He goes, what do? I go, just call that number and use that sales code and just say you want 2 women's and 1 man. I want that watch. You know what? Just leave the garlic at the end. Because if you just heat it up, like, don't cook with it. People always put their garlic in the beginning. I never do that. Never. It burns. Don't watch what they do. They don't tell you it's burnt and they dumped it out already. No, they never tell you. Put it in at the end. The gentleman screaming on those cook stoves. Cooking's supposed to be fun, not a job and treacherous. It's fun. I go to the kitchen and I'm having fun. Yelling, screaming, that guy, he's nuts. Take a chill pill. Relax. It was this cooking class at ShopRite. I didn't pay for it. I just walked in. So it was upstairs. All of a sudden, he has the food because I came late. So like everything was already cooked. So we were just making like I think appetizers or something. I don't know what we done. I brought my own knife and everything. And then all of a sudden, he's frying something up. And he doesn't know what to do because there's smoke. I could just take the pan and put it on the other burner. He didn't know what he just couldn't comprehend it. I go take it. I had to say it 3 times to him. Put it on the other burner, and it'll stop burning. And he's supposed to be the chef. He's supposed to be teaching all of us. I think I'm gonna read. Very good. I good. When I was talking about California, I said, that was when I was gonna get him. Well, I'm never getting them again because I got them and they burnt. They're terrible bits. I go, I'm gonna get California. He goes, I've had the crappiest bits and I'll cook better than you. I go, I dare you. So I was ready to get myself again and leave him. We're going next week. He goes, no, today we're gonna eat spare ribs. I go, I ain't eating nothing. He cooked. All those things in the oven right now are full of grease. Adios. I'm leaving. You might think he's better than me, but he ain't. You can take all you want. I told that guy, you know that guy that killed himself, the one that committed suicide? He had a wonderful life. He had everything. The guy, the cook, that he would go to France, eat all that wild stuff. And then he went in the woods, picked the mushrooms, the truffles. They were looking for the truffles with the gold. That guy had a great life. The white kid. He had the life I dreamed of. You can go to people, go to Tuscany, go to Italy, go to France, hang out with all the people, eat a little bit, and then they put like 3 things on the tray and you eat. Eat the 3. That's like when me and Billy when we went to that Peruvian restaurant. Oh my god! But she got me the big platter like this with all the seafood on it, and I had the first time I had a cow's heart. It was delicious. That was the first thing she ordered. Let me get the right back. We're gonna leave the beer. From the music playing, the fresh flowers, the crystal vases, the chandeliers. It was beautiful. The music playing. You feel like you're in another country. And it's just down the road. I love it. That's why I miss New York City. I miss New York. I like going to China. I want to go to the museums. I haven't been there since I was a kid. We went to grammar school. We all got on the bus and went. And one of the guys that we went with, they went. I forgot it was one of the kids. He got stabbed before he got on the bus. So we had to wait for him. We were all waiting on the bus already. They said so-and-so just got stabbed. I said, what? I'm a little kid. I go, that doesn't happen to little kids. I think I said, oh yeah, he's wild. I didn't even hurt him. That's what I was thinking when I was that age. I almost fucked the whole thing up. There were dry soba noodles. But look for this. It's in the refrigerator section. And then you have, I take this packet and I boil it, not boil it, just put hot water on it. With my teeth down. And then you take one of these packets and you put it in the fry pan, fry it up with oil. I add a little bit of water, like 2 or 3 tablespoons of water. So because the powder is dry, so you add a little water. That's all. And then I added my bok choy. Cut up my bok choy. I have a beach sprout. I'm not beach I'm not using those until the egg rolls tomorrow. And then I added green onion, 2 green onions, chopped them up. And then I added the watercress. And the last thing, no, then I added this. I get this. And that, just a tablespoon and a half. Stir it all around, get it hot, then add the garlic. And I take my little baby spoon. I have a baby spoon in there. I add 3 of those in. The baby spoon. So I only use 2 stems of the bok choy. Just for myself. I'll make a dinner with that one another day. I got that whole bunch for $3.09. I got 3 dinners out of it. A lot of phlegm. Just got the phlegm up. It's a toilet.
And it's just a perfect neutral too. I mean, the black.
I'm gonna say, I got a lot of work customers in here. I have to make it move more.
And then the last here is
I cleaned up the rubbish back in bed.
that one is our gray. It's got right in the
Water.
Almost neon.
So you're a water thing,
a water thing. You can see that turquoise and that pink. So just real pretty. And these are such a nice thing. Maybe you haven't yet gotten yourself like that fun footwear for summer yet. And summer is going by.
I have to do
right
water.
now. And you're thinking, oh no, I have to do a lot. I can't get the fun footwear. Well, you didn't miss it. What you did was you were really smart and waited until it was way less pressure.
I'm gonna show you what to do, all right?
Pick up that fun footwear. Or maybe you did pick it up.
You have to do this. I gotta get a doctor's prescription.
So let's just kind of give you a tour of this shoe. I want you to know how great this is. If you're
That's
thinking,
all the
oh,
garlic.
$30 shoe, I don't know. No, it's the $70. Now,
That's good, you blow your nose. Either that or you spit it out. Spit it out or get it out of your nose. That's very healthy. And now I gotta get a prescription for this. See, I got the thing, and that's another thing. Plus my digestive aids. You need that because we're all. I don't care who you are. You need those digestive aids. Because the body does not.
And this is also proprietary.
Any kind of food, I don't care what it is you're eating, you need it. All right, so this is the box. And I like the blueberry lemon. A lot of people don't like that. They like the clear. All right? So you're going to take that.
4 generations of family owners that started in 1911. We do special things. Special even on the bottom.
They're different now. They used to be a long pack. This size. Now they're this.
You're going to have no problems at all.
And to open up. Make sure it's, make the church is Dasani. Don't, not the Poland. This is reverse osmosis water. Coca-Cola makes it. But next year, they ain't gonna have any plastic bottles. I guarantee it. I'm always right anyway. All right, just pour it in. Wait a minute, take the water first. Because it'll overflow. And then pour it in. I used to do that, put it in something, go, this is overflowing. Wait, I gotta write this down when I took that. And I took the digestive aid. And write that down. And just take this up. And you're gonna drink this for like 3 hours. How long it takes. Don't guzzle it down. And I just did an oil pulling. We're gonna do an oil pull, and we're gonna do it right now. Because I haven't done it in a while. We're gonna do it right now. Come on. I can't take the phone.
Special price of $27.98. So that is a huge savings on the bread. Which just happens to be my favorite. That's $8.75. Or if you're getting gray, that's $14.07 right in that range. This is 100% poly. And this is so cute. I just put it on over my dress, but typically I would have it on over like pajamas or something like that. But this is one of those things that, I mean, if you're just getting out of the shower and you look at it.
I took it out of the refrigerator last night. And I put it on the counter. But when you buy it, it's gonna be like this anyway. But just keep it in the refrigerator. Man, I can take about this much. See about that much? There's all kind of oils in there and everything. I use this. It leaves any kind. This is the store brand. I just go like this.
So I'm ready to bring this is the one that is on sale. So I want to look at that one, but let's take a look at the aqua here. The aqua is so pretty. We only have 2 dozen remaining in the aqua. So again, if you want that one, grab it. That is going to be gone in short order. That is our
Look at all the crap that comes to
400
help.
less in the navy.
All the bacteria.
That was our pink. All right. Wow, 125 left in the pink. And for me, it looks a lot lighter on the screen than it does in person. I'll just make that call out. Purple, this is more of a periwinkle, honestly, but very, very soft. 215, is that what you said? 215 left in that one. And that's it. And then we have the red. So size is extra small to size X. We love to give you what you need, so we do. This is sizing here for much less. You can see your dress size and your measurements there. Think department store sizing or size up one to your CDC size. And I will say from reading the reviews, people are feeling like this is running a little bit on the snug side. So you may want to just go ahead, like find out what your normal size would be for my blush and then even size up one from that if you want a little bit of a looser fit. For this one, I am wearing a medium. I usually wear a small, and I would say that the medium actually feels and fits me really well. So I size up on this one. You kind of see that. So let me show you the features. We have this cute little hood. I mean, a robe with a hood. First of all, a robe in general. You think you need to refresh them.
One
Not too long
olive.
ago, my husband said, "Have you thrown away the robe that you've had for 20 years?" And I said, "Well, no, it's still perfectly good." He was like, "Please, I don't know what it takes. I think
Just one. I tried 2 or 3, it doesn't work. Just one.
But it's like real time, and then it's like road time goes by faster. So how long did you have the road that you've been wearing? Is it ratty? Is it stained? Do you just need to refresh a little bit? This is the one you want to do it with. It's that really cute little package there. It's a full breakaway zipper, and I don't know if you can tell that my knife's probably picking it up, but it's like butter. The zipper is not a fancy cheap zipper that does you know, like you're trying to go up and down. You never do that. So these really go all the way, and I'll just do the breakaway at the bottom so you can see. It's not a thick hot robe, but it's covered where you want coverage. So yes, it's a summer robe, but it also goes all the way down. We do have a short sleeve robe as well. If you're like, oh, I just want to have short sleeves, you can search that on CBC.com. This Flex robe, you'll see the one that we have this a shorter sleeve, if that's what you're looking for. But you can see here, it's just a very comfortable, very relaxed fit. You can have it put up or not. You get out of the shower and you just like it dry because it's humid and hot, and you just want to put something on that's going to finish drying you. This would be something like that. Or you can just put it on and sit on your back deck at night, have a glass of your favorite drink, maybe in the morning, you get your coffee. Like I had my cup here. I felt like I needed a prop. This is what you need in this robe. You have to have a cup of something to drink. You just have to. I'm going to take a drink right now. And it's just water. Don't worry. Nothing too fun in that cup. So you can see there that's the aqua. And I love that color. It's decorated so pretty. And all the trim is so beautiful too. See that on the hood and on the bottom sleeve. There it is. All these are wonderful. This is another tagless one as well. If we can do tagless, we do it. Because we know a lot of our customers have sensitive skin. That's what I'm wearing. That is the gray. And it's kind of a baby, like, I don't know, baby front, but like a baby rose is, I guess, a better way to describe that. You can see how pretty that is. Carrie has a great idea. She probably doesn't even know that my daughter's getting married, but she said, what a great gratitude gift this would be to give to your bridesmaids so that as everybody's getting their hair and makeup done, they can all have matching robes. And I would say at this price, absolutely, especially if you wanted to go with this gray. I mean, what a nice thing to kind of like offset it from the white of the bride. All the bridesmaids are in the gray robe. You do something like that, that would be really, really sweet, really special. And it would go for anyone. Got a bride who's getting married on my birthday. You've got the one sleeve and it works for that too. So you're seeing the aqua there. Let's go through the other colors as well. There's navy. The navy is just super saturated. Looks so pretty. That one is the pink. And the pink in person is almost like a peachy color. It looks a little washed out to me on that screen. So I just wanted you to be aware that if you're thinking about pink, it's going to be more saturated, then that's what it might look like. That one is our purple, and I would say more of a periwinkle on that. That's the gray. I the gray. Taco Man haven't done from last quarter. You want that one? Go ahead and grab it. 100% poly. It is $35, but this is great. This is $27.98. There's our size for retail sizing for this. And if you would like it to be a little less finished, go ahead and size up from like what you would typically buy with Tuckbox. That's what I did for purchase.
I just glued a door stopper. It's a door. It's like a long. I got it at Lindy's. It's a long thing, and it's got like brooms on it, and inside's got a coil. Because I don't know. I came home one day and the coil was all pulled out. I didn't do that. So then it was broken, so I shoved it back in. I put it back in. So there was a piece of tape on that thing, but it eventually fell off. So I've been using this. I just bought it yesterday. This is the best glue around. And I just glued my thing, and it's hardering. Just like 15 minutes ago. I just glued it, and it's running hard. But you gotta be careful because it might be still loose. So this is from the pre-store, the pre-shop. I go to the pre-shop. I used to get my stuff. This is frankincense and myrrh. But I can't use it anymore because it smokes up the house. All right, fire department. What?
So that was wax. It looks like a dress. It's actually a top and a bottom, but you get all the beauty of monochromatic. We have all kinds of fabrics except for X.
I'm looking for my pocket.
That one is right. And again, it's just.
Don't I have a pocketbook?
Okay.
No, I got that. I'm gonna drink this one, slowly. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'll be right back.
Great control. And if you like the monochromatic look, that's another difference.
Going down. I'm detoxing my liver and my colon. I gotta see if I took it. I wrote it down.
That's what I'm wearing.
Oh. And then I'm gonna start doing this again. I'm gonna get this other book. You know that thing for the thyroid? It's called AVEDYN. I don't even know how to say it. But a couple of years ago, I bought these, and they help with everything. Like they help with. They're called Dashi. So I'm gonna go get the book first, and then we're gonna go do Dashi. I got the ones for this. They help with the moods and with stress. Purple, and there's one green. There's a green. Oh, I don't have the green one anymore. I only have 2 left. Let me see. Hold on. And then we'll do a foot. I want to do a foot detox in the machine. I want to show you what it does. I'm going to show you the water. Oh God, I don't have them anymore. Oh, look at this, Millie. She's not. She's an Aquarius. Millie. Oh, here's a knife. I got all kinds of stones in here. But I don't have the rest of the Dashi. Well, I'll have to read this. This is the book it came with. I'd have to read it again. But I want to get that. It's called The Whole. It has to do with your body. Oh, we're going to read that. Oh, we're going to read this. Oh my God, this is so good. They don't even cut. They don't even give it to me. This one book. Oh my God, it's got real good stuff in it. It's got like charcoal capsules, cola syrup, Swedish bitters. We're gonna read that too. This came with my jacket years and years ago at Lord Taylor. The Kate Spade pink raincoat. It's not a raincoat. It's a winter coat. It's like down or something because it's so thin and it keeps you so warm. This came with on the jacket like that.
One area.
So I use this. I'm going through all my stuff, and I found a nice computer bag for my laptop, my not the 10-inch tablet. Let me go down. Your favorite fabric pieces, and no wonder. It's so stretchy. It's so. Oh yeah, I got that too. Oh, I want to read the front cover of the book we were doing. It talked real short. I took this from a college thing, and it was about. It was so long. Just tell me in 5 words what the hell is witchcraft. So we're gonna read the book because the one I got yesterday, it tells it in 5 seconds flat. And what happened? Told them they're gone. All right. This is one I got from Papa Jim's. That's in Texas, that place. And then if I could do this, we'll do this tonight. It's cord cut. It's cord. Oh yeah, it's cord cut. And this I get from Bear Company. And and we'll cut cords. But if you want to do real good cord cut, go on that ASWR. ASMR. This is the one I used. It didn't even work. The person was still around. So, well, all right, we'll go. I gotta go on. I gotta. This actual set with the black and cream and the cut with the belt over top of the white, and I watched it. Everything was there. I was like, whoa! I like that one. I really like that. So I would be here with that set for sure. But you can just have fun. Again, you have a fun sparkly belt that you want to wear. You most certainly could have fun, accessorizing with it. There are pockets anywhere. We did that to keep it very streamlined. Sometimes pockets on this type of fabric can kind of give you bulges on the hips, so we didn't want to do that. It is so comfy. You will literally want to take it to bed. You want to sleep in it. Feels like nightmare, but it's so cute. You want to be seen in it. So this is an absolutely fantastic set. I love it. You're going to love it. So far, the reviews coming back at 5 stars, so everyone else is loving this. This is a 518. It is a Martha Cloud Knit piece and easy matching skirt set. It is $35.75. So cute. For easy case of $8.94. Over 150 of our lounge dress. Just a little bit of cognac. Was ordered when we did it a few minutes ago. So, that's what. Just a little bit. I only doesn't be the whole night. I love that you're happy like it. Just a bit. Or you have like a CBC. Talk to me there. Let me know. Well, we have confession socks, but we're down to just black navy. We've lost all the colors except for the black navy. Fortunately, the ones I pulled to show you are black navy. So you can see that. Show you those in just a second here. All right, so this is item A470263. This is the Muckluck 8 to 12 millimeters of mercury. That's how big of a hug does it get in your legs? I'll talk about that in a minute. Graduated compression sock. It was $22.50 when we debuted. I can see why these are selling out because now they are only $13.74. There is no reorder on this. So when they're gone, three of our 4 colors are, that's it. They're gone forever. For each case of $3.93. Compression socks, for whatever reason, are usually incredibly expensive. I cannot account for this price. I don't know why. But let's go right. The only color we have left, let's go right to sizing because I know these are going to be gone in about 3 seconds here. Okay, so then we have medium large and large, extra large left. You can see on the right, he doesn't need to know. So 8 to 10 and a half for students, get the medium large, 11 to 12 and a half are large, extra large, and I don't know if we have any wide left, but if we do, that applies to whether you have like a wider cap. We do not
have any slides left. All right. Well, we are almost done. I'm not even going to have a chance to do it now. It's gone. Quick. 30 seconds. Here we go. All right. Our impossible to get on. One of the reasons we don't like to wear them. The other reason is they look like Polobi in color. These are so cute and so fun. Even the black is better than matching looking band in color. So you can see how quickly and easily I just put this one on my foot. Now they go on with new something 8 to 12 millimeters of mercury. You can see that in the title there. That is light compression. That's why we can put it on. We listen to our customers. We ask for a little bit of a lighter compression because you said we're having trouble getting last year's model on our feet. We said, okay, we'll lighten it up for you. You still get all the benefits of compression though, which is that it helps the muscles in your legs push that blood all the way back up to your heart so your heart can pump it and it can keep going. So if you have swelling or just aching legs, maybe you just don't feel very good. Sitting and standing is really tough on the circulatory system. When you walk, you activate those muscles in your calves. But when you're sitting or standing, you're leaving them to do that big problem with no help. These come along like a hand on your back when you're walking up a steep hill. They don't push the blood up. They're not pumping for you. But the compression is not in the foot. It's not going to squeeze your foot. But the compression is a little bit more at the bottom. And it gets less and less and less. And it encourages that blood flow to go all the way up your leg. And it just looks like a really cute little trouser sock. So nobody has to know that you're wearing compression. Because who wants to walk around with big compression socks on? Like, hello world, I'm wearing compression socks. I mean, I know. You probably don't either. With these, nobody knows. They look like trouser socks. Here's the black from the top. And it's the only colors we have left. So if it's to your size, these are going to be gone probably, okay, a dozen left in each size. These will be gone by the end of the show. But I'm putting them on because I want you to see they require no special technique. Now listen, a little tip for you. Self-tanner and lotion, which I actually do self-tanner on my legs. Like they're completely different color than the rest of me. But I just want to give you a traumatic experience with my damn white legs. But if you put lotion and self-tanner, it does make it a little harder to get these on. So just to give yourself the best shot possible, see if you can avoid putting lotion on before you put on your compression socks if it gives you any problems. These are light compressions, so they don't require any special technique to get them on or off. They just go on and off real easily. And they've been so very popular here at Muckbox. We love to bring customers things that they love. Recently use us because people bought these and they came back for more. And so unfortunately that will not happen today because today they're going to be gone by the end of the show. We're down to just a tiny handful. But I'm just like you on and you're like, I feel it. Okay, so medium large has just sold out. Large and extra large for me. So if you have the size that requires large, extra large, don't get them. Don't go. Go to your QVC.com or your app, probably the fastest way to do that. Right. I picked up the show. This show has really gone by fast for me. I hope it has for you too. I guess that means I'm having fun. I'm surprised Sarah always has fun. All right, so this is A472466. This is Cloudnet Love 2 layers, 3-piece set. It is $42.15. Yes, and 50 cents. And that's for easy pay of $10.63. Now listen, that 472466 number will take you to a landing page, and from there you can choose the MC for the pants that you want. We have petite, that's 27 inches on the pants. We have regular, that's 29 inches, and then we have tall, that's 31 inches. And if you know if you're at Muckbox, you know that sometimes we bring petites, and once in a while we bring tall, but not too often. So most of the time we just do regular because we just try to make it work for everybody. This is an unusual set. We have already sold 3,000 sets of these, so they have been very, very popular. I know a lot of people are wanting to sell more than 3,000 sets of them, right? I thought we sold like 120,000 sets. Anyway, they've been very, very popular. Pretty sure they'll cut them right off. Let's go through colors, and then we'll talk about pricing and how people on tour. This is a wonderful set. So I'm Shibori. The Shibori is like Japanese watercolor on the bottom. The sage is a great way to describe this the marble, navy marble, right? Navy marble work, that's what it is. Yeah, somebody posted a picture on one of the CDC Facebook groups today of her in the set because I'm lounging in the backyard, and yet if anybody can spy, I'm completely put together. Thank you, Muckluck, and it was that very set, and it made me so happy to see that. So she's watching. Thank you for posting that picture today in that Facebook group. This one is our pink peach teapot. The pink peach teapot is perfectly into that color. It's not pink, it's not pink, it's like somewhere in between those two, and it's real, real pretty. That teapot pattern on the bottom is really pretty too. Next, this is our black floral. And I mean, when it comes to black, I'll tell you what, I never have too much of it. A black cardigan, yes please. Black tee, absolutely, I'll take it. And then you get the fun floral pattern on the bottom. And then, oh yeah, this is so pretty. Most what I think in all sizes is our Heather Gray leopard, and it is just the softest, prettiest combo. Our designers knocked it out of the park on that one. Beautiful. I think that's our last one. No, we have one more. I forgot. Fairy patchwork. I totally forgot fairy patchwork, and that's a beautiful color. I love periwinkle, and it's a light blue, and that patchwork is really fun on the bottom. It's kind of a whimsical patchwork. That reminds me when I was a kid. Kind of a nod back to the vintage, like the 1970s patchwork prints that we had, but the fabric is not 1970s. Because the fabric is the 2000s, and it's light and it's stretchy and it's yummy. Let's go through sizes. We do extra small through 5X, so everybody can enjoy that. So you're going to see there, we've got dress sizes, measurements for you in the far left and orange color, what goes in your cart. We do like department store sizing here at my club, so you can size up one from your QVC size, or just think about what you walk into a retail store and buy. And again, this is $42.50 for all three pieces, and that's for EDQ of $10.63. It comes in three different themes. So if you go to A472 or 66, that is the landing page that will take you to the options, whether you want to go with the petite, the regular, or the tall, 27-inch, 29-inch, or 31-inch inseam on those. So let's do a little tour here, because this is a great set. I'm going to show you how fast and easy it is to even pack this and take it with you on vacation. So first of all, it's a beautiful cardigan. You've got this cloud knit again, 95% poly, 5% spandex. It's so great. It's stretchy, it's yummy, it's lightweight, goes in the washer and dryer, no special care. I love the ribbing. Stretch forward a little bit. You can see this on the cardigan. You've got that nice rib panel on both sides. You've got it, the nice long sleeves going on. You've got beautiful covers. It even kind of has this empire waist, which I think is so flattering to every single figure and every single shape. So you can kind of see there on our model that empire waist and the beautiful pleats that it has in the front. It also has a little bit of pleating in the back. There are no pockets here, so it's just a very streamlined look. I'm going to actually take my cardigan off because I want you to be able to really get a good look at the tee as well, which I tucked into the pants. And the tee is worth the price of admission right here, because this is one of those things you're going to break up and you're going to wear with all kinds of other things. So yes, it's a set, and yes, you're going to wear it with cardigan, tee, and pants. But what if you just want to tee? Maybe you want to pair the tee with shorts. Maybe you want to put it on with jeans. Maybe you want to put the tee and the cardigan on with shorts, capris, or jeans. I mean, you are getting the picture, right? You can just mix and match this with all kinds of other things in your wardrobe. The waistband on this, you have this working elastic drawstring pull-on waist. You can see there, it's just, it's so comfy. And look where it sits. Thank you, Muckluck. This is not from the teeny bopper section of the store. We have a full page model here that we're going to see. There it is. Okay, good. I'm so happy for that. So we have Crystal on the left. She's 5'3", she's wearing the petite and medium. She's got that beautiful 3D marble work. Then you've got Amy. She's our tall girl. She's 5'9", and she's really wearing the regular. She could probably be wearing this tall as well in the 1X. And then we've got Anne on the far right, and my monitor, my picture of myself is covering all of the details. So Carrie, if you want to read those off, I cannot see them. Or not. am. She's wearing something and it's beautiful. Congrats. We'll see that. She's 5'9". She's wearing a small. Okay, she's in the top. As you can see, it's just a little bit longer on her than on Jamie. That was helpful. Thank you, Sherry. Great. So let me talk to you about taking this on vacation. Because honestly, look what I did. I don't know if you can see it. This is a whole 3-piece set. I put it into just a big gallon zippy bag. And I only put it in here because I wanted you to see that it fits, not because I would necessarily pack all of my clothes in plastic bags. Also, you never know when your ship is going to spill, so maybe not such a bad idea. But look at this. 3 pieces goes into a zippy bag like this, which means, and I didn't really push all the air out of it either. I can get it smaller if I wanted to. Well, what that means for you is that you're going to be able to take this on vacation and pair it with all kinds of other things. You can take the cardigan, put it over a sundress. You can put the tee with a pair of shorts. You can wear this to sleep in. Last, wear the pool cover. You can just wear the cardigan as a pool cover. So the sky is the limit. You're going to love it. I can't wait for you to get this home. And again, this is item A472466. It's our Cloud Knit Love Letter 3-piece set. And we do have a little update for you on something else. We did sell out of the compression socks. They're gone. Oh, it's sold out. All right, well, congratulations to those of you who got them. You're going to love them. They're going to be super helpful. Well, David Dangle is coming up next with a beautiful collection from Joan Rivers. So I know you're going to want to hang around for that. Have a good show, David, and you all have a wonderful night and the rest of your weekend. I'll see you soon. Smile in the heart of summer? Absolutely. It's our 35th annual Christmas in July sale. Move now and shop holiday inspiration for your home and more to get you in the spirit. It's deals for celebrating to jumpstart your holiday shopping. It's our 35th annual Christmas in July sale. Get more with Chip Card. Enjoy 5 easy pays on everything you buy with your Chip Card all month long. Plus cardholder perks like special financing on select items and exclusive offers and deals throughout the year. You can even use your Q card to shop at HSN and enjoy all the benefits of an HSN card VIP. Don't have a Q card? Now's a great time to join the Q card family. For a limited time, learn how to earn a $60 QVC credit.
Visit QVC.com now and test your book for the very best in gourmet food on QVC.
There was a dynamic to our relationship that I don't think the fashion world has. My background in theater and in art direction, Joan's background in the love of glamour, Hollywood, comedy, and television, and we combined to really make something very unique and very special. Joan didn't take herself too seriously. Fashion should be fun. Throughout our relationship, we built a friendship, but also a trust of each other's taste, of each other's design sensibility, and I think it was that trust that really allows me to carry Joan's legacy forward. When I sit down to design a collection, I ask myself one thing: what does it take to make a woman look great? For years, Joan and I agreed that fashion should be timeless, elegant, classic, forever. And that's something that will never change. Hello, everybody, and welcome to QVC2 in full live hour of the Joan Rivers Classics collection. I am David Dangle. Our little promo is actually shot in this living room a few years ago. I feel like I'm home. I think we have a great show for you today. We have a big deal, which has been super, super popular all day long. Just launched this morning at 11 o'clock. We have a packed show with some of my favorites, some of Joan's favorite silhouettes that I know she would love, and I think we'd have a lot of fun. So sit back, enjoy, grab a glass of wine, maybe an Alberti on Friday, and enjoy. I do want to do a little quick shout out, a little tease of what's coming up towards the end of the show. This is they call it my pick for the show. I'm thrilled that it is our signature knit capri pant. That is A496848. They're going to come in 3 gorgeous choices. That is the red. We have a beautiful white, which is perfect for right now and right through August, September, October. And then we'll have a classic navy luxurious white body, not see-through, very opaque, very elevated in feel, and then a black and white gingham that's going to blow your mind. The perfect little capri pants to wear right now. That's at the end of the show, but it will actually be an adorable match back to our big deal. I'm going to take those red capris and put them right in the mix of the big deal. You'll see what I'm talking about. So here we go. This has been so much fun today. I presented this with Julia here this morning. Christy and I had a little fun with it this afternoon. It is brand new. It is a 511204. I mean, look at the red. Come on. Producer's telling me already 1,000 different orders just on those 2 short presentations we did earlier today. It is phenomenal. It is 100% cotton. We have a major, major story today in that we have petite length in a Joan Rivers boyfriend, and we have regular length. And I do listen to you ladies when you go onto my Instagrams and Facebooks and all my social places and say more petite, more petite. Well, I've not done a boyfriend shirt in petite in a couple of years. So it's here. You'll have every color, extra small through 5X, petite length, and regular length. And real quick before I go through the gorgeous 5 color choices, I want to let you know the regular length, because it's a tuning, is going to be 31.5 inches to 36.5 inches when we get to the 5X. In the petite, we're going to start with 29.25 length, and we get to the 5X, it's going to be 32.25 inches. So we have every size, every color available. I can't promise that for the rest of the day or for tomorrow, but right now we've got them on. Okay, we're going to start with this gorgeous blue choice. I did this specifically for our denim gal, for the gal who loves the chambray jean, a white jean, yeah, jeans are the show about. You're going to see every color of the denim blue family in this print. It is a patchwork print created exclusively by the print team for us. You won't see this fabric anywhere. And this is a brand new cotton gauze fabric I've never used before. It actually has a beautiful twill weave to it, a little bit of slubbing, a little bit of high low. Impossible to describe. But when this comes up, you're going to be like, I know what David was talking about. This fabric is insane. So that is our blue option. I then want to move on to a beautiful color I'm calling green. And the green is a combination of tea green, celadon, beautiful moss green, a little tiny bit of token green, some celery colors, just beautiful tones of green, white jeans. You're going to have, by the way, you have tank tops to match all of these if you want to leave this whole thing like a really cute, like shirt jackety kind of a thing. It is such a stunner of a color. If you have any of our olive green signature pants or capris or any of those beautiful khaki greens that I do, that's a wear with for sure. Next color up is going to be what we're calling red pink. Red pink, and again, I am so loving it with the blue jeans. I can't. So it's a combination of red and pink. And I don't do that very often. I really wanted to do kind of a silver Schiaparelli. Schiaparelli was a fabulous designer in the 30s and 40s and 50s in Paris, who really pioneered the idea of mixing pinks and reds together. So I'm going to pull real quick my hero capris from the end of the show, and I'm going to tell you right now, yes, please, that is so major. If you're a red lady, you love your tones of red, that is one killer outfit. And that's our color called red. If I had to pick a color, because I'm so into yellow these days, I did a great yellow combination, which I think Leah Williams will lose her mind for when she sees it. She's our yellow girl. In the yellow option, I did combinations of all different sunflower colors. So sunflowers come in ochre, they come in beautiful bright buttercup yellows, they come in almost pale white. So I did all these fabulous sunflower colors, inspiring the patchwork here. And again, you can see polka dots and stripes, and swirls, and paisley, and starbursts, and florals. It's extraordinarily beautiful patchwork print that I think really gives the shirt something very, very special. So that is what a yellow is. And I'm being told by my producer, yellow is the most limited of all 5 colors. And guess what? It's only been on the air twice today. So we're only saying yellow is the most limited. Final color, which if you saw us today at 3 Bitsy wore this with a really pretty pair of linen, brown linen wide leg pants. It's a color I'm calling, oh God, check my notes. Taupe. be the taupe. It's tans, it's beiges, it's browns, it's umbers, all those beautiful colors. By the way, when you're on that little button in the side shot you're seeing here, notice I'm custom coloring the buttons on every color choice. I didn't just use white buttons, which would have been an easy way, a cheaper way to do it. I didn't use white thread. I'm actually using color thread, color buttons that are playing back to all five of the colors. That's the level of detail that I strive for. I want you to be amazed when this comes out of the package. I want you to open up and say, boy, David's a real deal. This thing is amazing. It's gorgeous. Colors aside, I'm going to tell you real quick, and I'll use the green for what green. I want to tell you a few of the details on the shirt because it is the most beautiful fabric we've ever used. It has texture woven into the 100% cotton. So you're going to see not just this beautiful light glossiness, which is amazing, you're also going to have beautiful texture within the fabric itself. So, you know me, I like to pop my collar and frame the face. So I'm going to give you that extra little bit of stand in the back, that extra fabric we sew right into the shirt to keep that collar up. You're that frame your face like Joan always was. Pop your collar. The sleeve will be a nice, generous, relaxed sleeve. It's summer. It's 100 degrees. No one wants to wear a tight sleeve. We're going to give you that little tab, roll-up tab on the sleeve. So if you want to roll this up to 3/4, there'll be a little button tab that you'll pull up and keep it in place. And we are 7 buttons down the front, which is amazing. So no peekaboos from the side. You'll have bust butts, so the fit will be fabulous. But the whole shirt, as you can see on the model, is meant to be relaxed and flowy and easy. It's summer. Put a little tank under it and leave this open and flowy. It's perfection. But speaking of tanks, I just want to give you a little tease. It's coming up next, but I did some really cute tunic length cotton modal spandex tanks to match back into the prints. So we'll have a soft blue to match the blue, we'll have a pink to match the red and pink, yellow to yellow, that kind of thing. And all of them basically white, which is awesome. So the shirt is really, if you know the brand, if you know what we've been doing for 32 years here at QVC, it is taking the classics, reinterpreting them into a modern aesthetic, giving you comfortable clothes that will last season after season after season. That's what this big deal. For me, that's what it totally embodies. So, boyfriend shirts. Favorite Jones, she used to take denim shirts and have them tailored for her. She brought the shoulder in, she tapered them a little bit because, boys' shirts, men's shirts don't fit the bodies. So we take the inspiration from menswear and then we make a shirt that actually fits a woman's body. So I'm in love with it. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's for right now. We do have jeans coming up in the show that will come in white as well as a pale blue. You might think about just throwing that blue jean coming up. I actually have a medium blue, which I'm only going to love with our blue big deal. So as the Joe dressing guy, maybe it's the white tank top that we just talked about, the tunic like tank. Lace this open or tie it in the front like our friend Sean Fillinger would do, and pair it with a very cool pair of stretchy, fabulous fitting jeans. Big deals are a big deal. This price will go wet. This will be $59 before we know it. So I see 4 easy payments of $12.96. I think that's remarkable. I see matching tank tops that are also on 4 easy payments. So we can start building our summer and fall wardrobe now with branded pieces from the collection. I'm going to walk you through colors again if you're just tuning in. Blue, which I think is just absolutely gorgeous. Olive, which is my green melange, using celery and beautiful tea green, like a green tea leaf kind of a color. Beautiful celadon, as I mentioned. All sorts of different greens all done that beautiful patchwork. I am nuts about a combo called red pink. Red pink is, again, my salute to fashion. This is that bold gal who loves fashion, who isn't color shy. She's going to take that red pink. She might pair it up with my pick of the show, which is, as I mentioned earlier, coming out in red, white, or black and white check. Kind of fabulous if you think about maybe you put the pink tank top, maybe you throw the So there's the information up in the corner of the screen for you all. But that is some head to toe Joan Rivers classic style. That's our red option. Two other colors I do love. I do love the yellow. I think there's something, and my producer's saying don't wait on the yellow. Now keep in mind, in the regular, right, only 600 remaining in the yellow. And in the petite, less than 400. So let me remind you, we have sold 1,000, and I've been here literally at 11 o'clock this morning, and I've had a little show with the big at 3 o'clock. So this is not going to make it to the end of the big deal cycle, is my suspicion, and we will not bring yellow back in this year. We can't make any more of any of these shirts for the year. Let me give you the link really quick if you're thinking, am I the regular, am I the petite? You know your size. You know you are an extra large. You know you are the 1X. You know you're the extra small. How tall are you? I'm going to throw this out. Joan was 5'2". She would opt for the petite length if it were available. So if you're 5'2" or shorter, you're going to want to get the petite length. Your size, just select petite in your size. The petite length will be anywhere from 29.25 inches to 32.25 inches as it sizes up. The regular, when you get a sense of the difference, will be 31.5 to 36.5 in length. So if you like it long, if you're a short gal, if you're 5'1", if you like things long and drapey and almost like a duster, get the regular length. It's going to be the same fit in the shoulder, same fit in the neck, same fit in the bust. You'll just, the only difference is going to be, you will go up and down in the length of the actual tunic body, depending on whether you fit petite or regular. First time I've done this in a shirt, I didn't listen to you ladies, but you right out I no, send it to the office, send it to our buyer. You have asked for a petite option in the famous boyfriend shirts. Big deal, we did it. And I want to talk about exclusive sizing as well. We are extra small through 5X. All colors, all lengths. So you have your size, you pick your favorite color. Real quick, I'm going to walk through colors again. I did not mention the taupe, and I'm embarrassed that I left off one of my favorites, the neutral. So we have taupe. I think the yellow is just so outrageous. Very popular, the yellow. Oh, good. So white jeans, guys. Maybe it's a white tank top, white jeans, and you find a cute little Rika sandal that has a little yellow piping on it or something like that. That's very kind of Palm Beach, Beverly Hills kind of dressing. Our green, which is called olive. Beautiful combinations of every tone of green that I love for my watercolor book. And green started getting limited. Thank you, Mr. Producer. Blue, I did for all of our tennis gals. Blue was popular. So the ladies that are loving chambray jeans and loving indigo jeans, loving your white jeans and your ripped up Lori Tuff jeans and all that kind of fun denim designer stuff, you put the blue over any color of denim in your closet, from the palest of blue and white to the darkest of indigo. This is the top. And then finally, last, certainly not least in my book, there's the red and the pink combo. So I want to, ladies are getting more than one. I think maybe you pick out the blue and then a fun color, or the taupe and a fun color. Well, the price will be a lot more when this is no longer the big deal. So I would take advantage of that. I would put it in my cart. I would think maybe a neutral. That's basically the new classic white shirt look. You pair that with anything you wear a white shirt with. And then maybe you just pick out a fun color, like our yellow, which I think is stunning. We're going to really quickly, I want to walk you through the idea of what this fabric is. I'm going to try, Fran, our producer, who's so amazing, I'm going to try and come in and get a little close-up of the fabric. I'm not sure how that reads on your monitor, Fran, but look at the texture that's going on, guys. This isn't just a woven cotton and it's plain, it's lovely. You can see the bands of smoothing and thicker and thinner, kind of woven threads going through. That to me says, I don't have that. I don't have anything in my closet that's made out of this yummy, yummy fabric that is not only lightweight, huge texture. And I know you ladies love texture. You love our famous gauze. You love all of our blue play sweaters in the fall. So I think if you don't have a shirt in this lovely gauzy fabric, now's the time to take advantage of the big deal. Yellow. 1,200 yellow comes in order. The taupe, which I think is just so stunning. beautiful classic neutral. We've got that amazing melange of greens, moss green, celadon, beautiful tea greens, all kind of wrapped up in one beautiful color. If you have any of our olive Ponte pants, this is your shirt. We have the blue for my denim ladies, and then of course the pink, red, only red pink, I'm sorry, the red pink combination, I promise you like nothing else in the closet. I just love it. So that's our big deal. So there we go. Again, I can't stress enough that $51.84 is going to go away, and it's for easy payments of $12.96. So the anchor pant that's coming up in the show is a favorite. This is going to be my classic denim jeans. You will be blown away by the styling here. This is a 496849 with, and we are a clearance brand. I didn't even know they were a clearance brand. So you're going to find three shades. You're going to have a white, you're going to have a medium, you're going to have a dark blue. They zip in the front. They have a very cool pockets front and back detail. This is like Joe does classic denim slim. I call it an ankle pant because I don't need to pair of dungarees. I don't need to think of a pair of jeans from, what we all know when we were kids. This is sophisticated denim, great stretch. That'll be later in the show. You're going to be blown away by the styling, but also blown away by what is going on there. Okay, guys, we're going to move on, I believe, to our tank top there. Here we go. So I decided I really wanted to give you what I'm going to call the summer twin set. This is a coordinating tank top in cotton modal, 5 gorgeous colors with cotton modal spandex. We are extra, extra small through 3X. We are a 511206. Here's the news, ladies. We have petite and we have regular length. And I have not done a tank top in a petite and regular length before. So now that I'm listening and you're out there writing on my social media, I do listen. We're going to have 3 soft, yummy colors to go under the pink and red, to go under the yellow, to go under the blue option, and we are calling them soft blue, soft yellow, soft pink. 2 other options will be a classic white. That's going to be really, really beautiful traditional white tank, but not see-through, not gonna sort of shrink and do funny things that cheap tank tops do. I would say the tank tops that come in a package of 3. These are beautiful quality in my cotton modal spandex, and we do have white still in stock. And keep in mind they're a tunic length, so you're going to have a choice between the petite and the regular length. I'm going to leave our little pink one up front. I'll use that to talk with some details. I do want to give you length so you know whether you want the petite or the regular. The regular length of the tank, and that's measured to the hem. In the extra, extra small, it will be 27.5 inches. As a reference, my traditional tanks are 24 inches. A traditional Joan Rivers wardrobe builder Luxmith tank, always 24.5 inches. So we are 27.5. The longest and the largest size will be 33.5. The petite will be 26.25. So you're getting an inch and a half shorter than the regular length. And the longest and the largest size will be 32.25. So if you like your tank top a little shorter, grab yourself a petite. If you're 5'10", that's fine. If you want this fabulous tunic length tank, and you can see it on the girls, it's a relaxed fit. It's got great coverage. It's got that perfect armhole that we're famous for. It's got that soft, elegant V. So grab the regular or grab the petite. But know that we are on 4 easy payments, $9.38. So maybe it's a white and a soft pastel. Maybe you're not a big shirt gal. Maybe the big deal is not for you. Take advantage of this incredible mapping of the tank that is, in the sort of big deal sort of family today, because it is a fabulous, fabulous value. We're going to look at colors. The same on the model, the taupe. The taupe is going to play back to that natural color taupe big deal. But maybe you just need a basic classic Devon Petite as well. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? And then of course soft blue, which is going to be beautiful under any of your denim temperatures. This doesn't have to play that. Okay, and my guess the petite ladies are with me tonight. Producer is telling me if you want the petite in the blue, it's
This
very
is my
limited
keeper.
in sizes. And I think ladies are just stocking up on tank tops at this incredible price. They're beautiful quality. If you're wondering what does that mean, wardrobe builders, what's he talking about? Wardrobe builders is a
Joey, today we're gonna make the
within
pizza.
the class that is, as Joe always says,
Because I ate clean today.
and elevating, doing them right. So yeah, you can go out and get a
Oh,
dime
yes.
that way. Be my guest. We all do it. But you're not going to
This is
have
called Twilight
all of this
Mist.
beautiful stretchy fabric.
It's Body
It's not going to
Fantasy.
be around year after year in your wardrobe. You can machine wash, you can tumble dry. and
This
you'll look
is
like
a
this and
lock.
feel like this for a long, long, long time.
Just buy it.
This is not
It works.
fast fashion. This is investment, and that's what the wardrobe builders are. There's a basic done right.
Oh, that's what I took.
So
Gold
I
line.
look and I think, well, yeah, listen,
Let me write that down.
$37
Gold line.
is
What else did I take? Oh, with
that's a
digestive.
considered purchase for a tank top that other big box stores sell for $10. But it's not my cotton modal. It's not that beautiful, beautiful, beefy weight of cotton. And it's certainly not going to be styled with our double stitching at the hem. We do that beautiful. I do an inch. I'm trying to bring this in. Fran's going to kill me because it's white. But it has a double row of stitching on the bottom. What that inch wide band does at the bottom, it keeps the tank top from rolling up. You have those t-shirts that start to creep up at the bottom, they actually roll and you kind of unroll them and they don't
Digestive
want to unroll.
aid
This is going to
and
keep that full headline very flat and pretty.
digestive aid.
Armhole has been reinforced with a double,
When I say
double
digestive
layer
aid,
of
go
jersey,
live.
and then the neckline itself has a band. I could just end it with a stitching like regular tank tops and t-shirts do. It's got a beautiful band, which you're seeing on our model here as well, which again finishes the neckline. That's where you put your beautiful jewelry. That's when you have your favorite charm necklace. Let's make that neckline look beautiful as well. So the details are here. I love the idea of taking basics and kind of keeping them up a notch, if that makes sense. So they're really, really going to be elegant. So don't think, who is David Tangle charging me $37 for a tank top? When it comes home, when you open the package, you'll see what I'm talking about. That is our tote, which is stunning. That's going to play back to the tote choice in the big deal. Again, notice the tunic length. We have petite and regular, and it's not a semi-fit, it's a relaxed fit. Little notches on the side are great. Real quick, that was the tote. I'm going to show you the white, optic white, not ecru, not ivory. That's soft blue. So very popular, the soft blue. Okay, blue is in the lead, both in the big deal and in the tank, most popular.
Channel 650. Channel 656. QVC 3 HD. Saturday morning Q. 8 o'clock p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m.
You don't see them, they basically disappear. People disappear.
Channel 650. Channel.
Live auction.
Channel
That's a red one.
659. Enrich HD.
Everybody knows that.
Fine art options. Live.
That's proper.
7 o'clock p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m.
That was- that's a red one. Let's take a picture. I found a new one. So I want to read the intro because like I said, I took that that course, the course at school. It's like it's a college thing, and it's called something course, and you could do cooking or do some kind of math, or it's a course. They're courses, and then there's a professor that teaches them. Well, I'm gonna tell you, this guy knew nothing. If you ask me, he knew nothing. So when I got this book, I was reading it. I was reading the beginning and the intro. I said, all sum it up in a couple of words. What it really is, because everybody wants to know, like, what about her, her name's Pamela Ball. Pamela Ball, that wrote the book. There's a guy that did the cover design is by Peter Ridley. Peter Ridley did the cover. Um, it's a brief introduction to witchcraft, and it's white witchcraft. This isn't black. Okay, let me read I want to read this because it's really interesting. The Inquisition of the Witch Hunts. All right, let's go from we don't have to read this paganism, Druid, and something. No, let's go from the old ways versus Christianity. Okay, it's only 2 paragraphs long, and I took that course, and it was like so complicated. I'm like, get to the point, buddy, because I want to know when it all started out. All right, and this book shows everything. You can go to Five Below and get it. All right. As the Roman Empire expanded and brought its own rituals and beliefs, the number of Druids dwindled. And with the birth of Christianity, old gods were banished and the new religion imposed. However, the old rituals, beliefs, and traditions continued to be handed down from generation to generation. Pagans practicing these traditions in defiance of the church risked persecution and death. So then it goes to the Inquisition and the witch hunts. This is what everybody wants to know about. In 1484, Pope Innocent VIII condemned the practice of witchcraft and called upon every Roman Catholic, which meant almost everyone, as the church was so powerful to help these inquisitors search out witches. Thousands were accused of witchcraft all over Europe and later in European colonies in the New World. Torture was often used to force a confession out of an innocent person, and in almost every case, the accused confessed and was sentenced to death. I don't know why the guy just didn't say that. Fortunately, with the emergence of scientific rational thought in the 18th century, Europe witchcraft was perceived as little more than superstition. Eventually, witch hunts came to an end, and witchcraft ceased to be a crime. So it ended. It was only superstition. So, but I think your intention, if it's good, it'll happen. If it's bad, I don't feel it'll happen. No, it just doesn't happen. Your good intentions, you mean good, so it means it will happen. So, then it goes other things. Which incident? That's just some guy talking about a book. So I found another one. Wait, I gotta put a stamp on this. I have to put a stamp. And I gotta get an envelope for Millie. I gotta put the stamp here. I'm gonna copy it. And I think stamps went up, you guys. But your forever stamp will stay the same. How many stamps went up? 2. How much money? It's just an awful little bracelet. And that's free. So I could go to the store. Let me write that down. Oh yeah, I got the Angels. I picked out the Angels for today. Let me close down, then I'm gonna come back on. I picked out the Angels. I just gotta see what the meanings are. Hold on, I'll be right back. But they're in Spanish. Let me get this out. I got paper in the other room for my printer. I have to buy a printer soon, ASAP. I need a printer again. My printer broke last year. I didn't have a time to get another printer. All right, I'll be right back. I just gotta look up these 3 angels. See you in a little bit.